Hey YouTube fam, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So today I have a massive Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys, and I'm eager to get it out the way and get it put up and put away, out of sight and out of mind. I found tons of new goodies that I hadn't seen there before. So if you're eager to see all I was able to score this time around, as usual, all you got to do is keep right on watching. So for starters, you already know the drill. This haul isn't in any particular order because that's just how I roll. So I'm going to quit my yapping and have at it from whatever's out at reach. However, a little disclaimer, if it sounds like an auction and that I'm speed talking, it's probably because I am, because I could actually split this up into two different videos, but I don't want to, so I'd rather just get it all done and out the way in one video. So to begin, my first time ever finding these, because I always miss the train when it comes to the family size boxes of cereals. I see everybody else haul them and they never make them to my Dollar Trees. This time around, I was able to find the Trix marshmallows, and I also found the family size Berry Berry Kix. The Berry Berry Kix is 1 pound and 2 ounces, and the Trix marshmallows is, it says 9.9 ounces. So they're pretty big, guys. These things run, I would say they average between $4 and $6 in your local supermarkets. So at $1.25, you can't beat that with a bat. Now, do I eat cereal? No. But will I find somebody that will tear this up? Yes. So I could not just pass them up. So I took the two that I saw that was available, and that was that. Then I have this split up into 3 different little bins here because obviously they didn't all fit in the one bin. So let's just start with this little one here. So I grabbed 2 of these Axe little car air fresheners. These make great, excellent stocking stuffers and stuff, you know, thinking outside the box, Christmas and all of that stuff. I did go ahead and find these little paddleball thingamajiggies. These are good for inside your trick-or-treat bags. And speaking of trick-or-treat bags, I found some of these Halloween necklaces. I have that in mind as well. Over in the health and beauty section, I found this dry brush, and I just thought it was new. I saw the packaging. It's by Sassy and Chic, and it's double-sided, so it's a little dry brush. These make excellent little gift basket fillers and what have you, so I just got the one. Then, wish list item, I was able to find these little travel cases. These are little jewelry travel cases, and so they had the 3 color options, and I grabbed all 3 because, you know, I want one for myself. I actually picked the black one for myself for traveling and stuff, but you know, these make excellent stocking stuffers as well. Now, you don't only have to use them for their intended purposes of, you know, jewelry cases. You could use them for earbuds, tech wiring, you know, whatever you need to compact and put in a little case. These inserts, I'm pretty sure, are removable. You could probably take them out with a little, you know, findangling. And so I grabbed the 3 and I was happy with that. Over in the Fun Finds by the registers where I found those little cases, I also found these 3 little, they look like the Rock'em Sock'em robots. I don't know if I'm dating myself, but if any of you guys remember them. But they're just 2 little robots, one in red and one in blue, and this little alien guy. And so they have the accordion, you know, stretchy arms and legs. I don't want to mess it all up, but you got the idea. The legs and the arms are made of that, and so you can stretch them out and have tons of fun playing with them. And I got 2 little guys that I'm sure will love entertaining themselves with these. Next up, over in the catering section, I found this little doohickey here. It's labeled as a cutlery holder to put your, you know, forks and spoons and stuff for entertaining. And I suppose you could put your napkins in here. But of course, you could always think outside the box and use it for tons of other things. And I have an idea in mind, actually. So that's why I grabbed the one. Then this was a new find. Of course, I was late to the train and there was very few left on the shelf. There's two of them, as you see in the background here, but I have to get through the stuff that's inside of it yet. So, you know, they had the red, the green, and I'm also noticing that they did have like a clear or white version. But obviously they didn't have any when I went at my store. Otherwise, I would have grabbed it. So I'm glad I was able to at least grab the green and the red. These scream Christmas to me with the, you know, the little gold handle here. That's like a play on a Santa Claus belt. And these would make perfect gift baskets if you want to, you know, make a gift basket or just, you know, for storage in general. So I grabbed the two, the red and the green, and I'm happy about that. All right, so next up over in my red basket, I purchased two of these. They're by Skintimate. And this is just a regular dual-sided cleansing pad. And so this is a body sponge. And it's dual-sided and it has a little handle thing for you to slip your hands in. And you can use it to scrub your body. I got that one, and then this one is also labeled the same thing, dual-sided cleansing pad. It also has the handle. This side has like a little loofah on it, and so I picked up one and one, the purple and the pink. This was something new that I spotted. I actually purchased two, and it's a toilet spray, and it's called Regal Flush, and it's a little small, like you see the size of it, so it's like a personal one that you can just shove into your purse or diaper bag or whatever. You know, you're getting older when you get excited about stuff like this. And so I picked up the two, one and one for a backup. Okay, so down the hair section where you have all the hair brushes and ribbons and things like that, I found just this one little clip that I thought it was exceptionally cute. And I had to pick it up because it's, you know, it's that coquette season where everything is all about bows now. Seems to be trending. Everything from sheets to pillows and lamps and everything have this little bow. And so I thought this little black one was exceptionally cute, like I said, because black goes with everything. And I grabbed just the one. Okay, over in the health and beauty section, I found this Spa Luxury. It's a Brazilian salt exfoliating foot mask. And so I grabbed just the one, and then I also found Soft as Heels. These are by Body Sense, and so I picked up two. They're just little heel pads for, you know, obviously to rehydrate your heels. And so I picked up two. I grabbed two of these waterproof materials. So I found two of these, one in a skeleton body and one in a jack-o'-lantern face, and I picked up one of each because I made little boo baskets for my grandkids, but just to have something to carry in, and then it's dual purpose because they can use it to go trick-or-treating as well. So I figured win-win, and I got one of each. Then over in the you know, down the cleaning aisle where they have all the cleaning supplies and brooms and mops and stuff, I found two more of the Essential line travel cases, and this is for a shoe bag, so it fits at least one pair of shoes in it. You don't only have to use it for shoes, you could always think outside the box. So I'm probably not going to use it for shoes, but nonetheless I did go ahead and grab one. And then this is a smaller version of one that they had out the last time. I actually grabbed the bigger one, but this is a smaller version, and it looks like you can put like 4 towels in it. It shows there in the illustration, so I grabbed the 4. And then I picked up these 3 packs of candies. I picked up a bag of Warheads. These bring 12 pieces. I grabbed some of these bubblegum eyeballs. And last but not least, some of these Bloody Bites. They're little vampire teeth with the gooey pouch inside. So when you bite into it and you snap it, it looks like blood is coming out your mouth or whatever. So that's why they hence the name Bloody Bites. I figured kids get a kick out of creepy, weird stuff like that. And then this is the other little bin that I tell you I got red and green. So now we can move on to the next basket. All right, down in the same aisle where I found the foot mask and stuff, I also found Two of these, they're by Spa-scriptions. And this is a hydrogel underpads with vitamin C and glycolic acid. So I found the brightening version. And then there was this one. It just says Power Hydrogel Under Eye Pads. This one has caffeine and peptides. So they're two different versions for $1.25. I said, yes, please. Spa-scriptions, you see it a lot at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and places like that. So, and they're not $1.25. So while these products are still available at $1.25, you better believe I'm going to grab them. Okay, over in the Fun Finds, over by the checkout counters, I found some of this, they're called ramen noodlies. And these, they say you stretch them, knot them, squish them. I'm assuming this is kind of like a sensory toy and stuff, you know, where you can stretch and play something to keep your hands busy with. So I grabbed the pack of the ramen noodlies like this, and then they had the noodlies like this in a little, it looks like a Chinese takeout container. And they're called noodlies as well, and it's the same thing. You can stretch them, but these are a little thicker. See, these are thin little ones, and then these are nice and chunky. So they're little sensory items that they had new now, so I grabbed one of each. Picked up one of these flameless candles because I have a project I need to do with this, and I needed one, so I grabbed it. Then this is something new that Dollar Tree is carrying now. I'm hearing that it's supposed to be a dupe for the Bath and Body Works one. The trouble is I picked up 3. I am currently using some in the wash. They smell fantastic, but out of the 3, let me just show you. I did 2 washes with them already, and so the rest that was left, I poured it in here because these things were so empty. So basically this is one, and it took almost 2 more of these to fill it up to the top. That's how empty it was. It was like down to here. And so I just used like 2 caps full of the other 2 containers, and then I poured the rest of the other 2 in here to make this one full one. So I don't know if that's a fluke, and maybe that's how they ended up in the Dollar Tree because they're all empty like that, but I don't like that. You're not getting, it says that it's supposed to have 4.5 ounces, and lies, garbage, and propaganda, because this did not have no 4.5. If I had 1.5 ounces, it was a lot. So that's my little gripe about that. Then I was able to grab 2 of these hand sanitizer cases. I have tons of the hand sanitizer, and I have 1 or 2 cases as well, but they were color coordinated to the sanitizer itself. So I actually was on the hunt looking for the black one that I've seen people haul, but I couldn't find the black, and I seen that they had the white, and it's just as good because it's a neutral color and it goes with all of the hand sanitizers. So I grabbed 2, 1 and 1 for a backup. This is the scent bead boosters that I usually buy there all the time. This was in the plus section. These are $5, and this is the Arm & Hammer, and you get this is a 24-ounce size, and you get your money's worth with this for the $5 because it's pretty full to the top. So I will continue to buy these because it would take more than 5 of these to fill up this entire bottle. So I will continue to buy these. Does this smell good? Yes. Was it worth trying? Yes. And to, you know, make for video purposes and to let you guys know what's out there, I grabbed it, but I will continue to be loyal to my Arm & Hammer. No big secret and nothing new. This is the Suavitel, the tried and true. Dollar Tree always carries these, and this is the one that I like. This says it has 45 days of freshness, and you get 13 small loads with it. This is a new waterfall mist scent, and so I've never tried this waterfall mist scent, and I grabbed just the one to see if I like it. I usually get the blue one or the I think it's green or yellow. I'm not sure, but blue is my favorite. And I grabbed that waterfall mist one to try it out. Picked up 2 socks for my little guy. One is a Nerf Crew socks, and one is the Airheads Cozy Socks. So I grabbed one of each. These make excellent stocking stuffers as well. And then I hit the jackpot and the boatload of underwears that they had there. I was so happy to finally be able to score them. I've seen other people haul them, and I've never hauled them before. So they had the bubblegum, the original bubblegum version. They had Airheads in the medium, and then Sugar Daddies. So in the medium, I was only able to find these three: Sugar Daddy, Airheads, and bubblegum. And then in the large, I found more of a variety. They had the one with the dice. They had Tootsie Roll. They had a bubblegum in the large too, as well as the Sugar Daddy. So I was happy about that. For $1.50 for these underwears. These underwears retail between $6 and $7. I guarantee you at TJ Maxx and places like that. So for $1.50, I'm not going to complain about it. So we're down to the wire, guys. I promise you we're almost done. Okay, those of you who made it this far, leave a little pumpkin emoji down in the comments so that I know you were tried and true. So I found some of these fright tapes. I'm probably not going to use them, but my sons usually do trunk or treat every year. So if my son decides to do trunk or treat and decorate the back of his car, I've got these in case he wants to, you know, use them. So I got this one that says no trespassing, this one that says haunted, and then this one that says danger, do not cross. I thought those were really cute. And then this is a window cover as well. It just says caution, like, you know, the caution tape. So I'm not sure if it's, no, it's not for a car. It just says window cover. So I guess it's for like regular house windows, but I'm sure you could use it on a car too if you wanted to make it work. And then these, I'm not sure if they're glow in the dark. Yes, I believe they are. Let me see. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm squinting over here. Yes, they absolutely are definitely glow in the dark. These are little pumpkin teeth. So, you know, if you're decorating a pumpkin and you want to carve it like they show here in the illustration, you basically just pop the teeth inside, so you don't have to do all that extra cutting. As you see here, they basically just painted in the bottom portion black, and then they pop the teeth in, and then I imagine that they glow in the dark at night. So I thought that was sweet. I also found a pack of these little mustaches. They're just cool for kids to play with and pretend they have a little mustache, so I grabbed that. I found some of these here coasters, and it's the infamous record player set that everybody's been hauling. It's just a little vintage record player, and then it has like 4 coasters on it, as it shows you in the back. So here's the little vintage record player, and there's the 4 coasters. So I thought they were neat to have, and they also make a great stocking stuffer, so I grabbed those too. And then last but not least are these few makeup finds. I found 2 of these glow up moisturizing highlighting sticks. So I found they're both exactly the same, so I got one and one for a backup, or in case I want to give one away to somebody. And then this is the Marie Claire setting powder. It's just your regular loose facial powder to set up your makeup. I got one of those. I got one of these here lip melts. Yeah, this is that Just for Girls brand that have been making all these little you know, whimsical little lip glosses and stuff. I've gotten quite a few already. So this one is the cherry. I didn't have the cherry, and I grabbed this to one. And then last but not least were these 2 items. I grabbed one of these here Beauty Intuition lip glosses. I'm sure you already know it was the packaging that gravitated me towards it, because anything that has lips like this and stuff, it just screams like Kylie Jenner and stuff. Plus, I like this neutral shade, so I grabbed the one. And then last but not least was the Shea Butter lipstick from Ioni. Ioni is a brand that I've been true and true too at the Dollar Tree, between lashes, makeup, everything, lash glue, nail polishes. They have yet to let me down. I love this product and I will continue to buy it while it's available at the decent price at the Dollar Tree. So that's it, guys. That concludes this week's haul. It was a big one. Sorry I had to go pretty fast, but I wanted to get it out of the way. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share, all that good stuff. If you have that hype feature on your available to you, don't be afraid to use it, and comment down below which one of these items were your favorite, and I'll meet you back here really soon in another haul. Mwah. Bye now. Stay safe.